UF students getting their weekly fix of Chick-fil-A is pretty much a religion on campus. And when you are finally ready to dispose of the waste you created from the meal, do you know which waste bin it goes into?
The lid is recyclable. What about the cup itself? Can you recycle the paper bag even when it's covered in grease? The bin says cans and bottles only, so can I put the lid
Nothing
in there?
other than the soda lid is labeled as recyclable.
I'm really not sure which bin everything goes into. Is the straw recyclable? Well, I have to go to class.
A lot of people believe, oh, I put my trash in the trash can, it goes in the bin, it goes away. But that's unfortunately not true. A lot of that ends up washing out into the ocean. I mean, the amount of trash that is in the ocean is just overwhelming. And 90% of that is made up of plastic.
I would consider UF a pretty environmentally conscious school. I think its students and faculty care about the environment, but our contamination rates in the recycling and trash bins say otherwise.
High contamination rates stretch beyond the borders of campus. It is a pricey inhibitor for the expansion of the nation's recycling and composting programs. What is the purpose of making the effort to use recyclable or compostable materials if it ends up in a landfill? It's time to close the loop. My proposed solution is a line of smart trash cans that use optical scanning technology to identify what is thrown away and then sort it into the appropriate bin. It would potentially have 5 compartments, one for glass, metal, and plastic recyclables, paper recyclables, compostable material, landfill waste, and an unknown waste compartment. The optical scanning technology would be connected to an artificial intelligence engine such as Google's TensorFlow that would allow the trash can to increase the number of items it can identify over time. They would be placed at the O'Connell Center on campus as the waste system is mainly restricted to what is sold in the arena. I hope to work with UF's College of Engineering on this project. All waste would be disposed of using one compartment. The technology would then be able to identify and then accordingly separate the waste into the correct compartment. This would not only reduce contamination, but would take the responsibility and the confusion off of the consumer.